Are you ready for the understatement of the year? And it's only January 1st. No one was ready for 2020. This time last year, we had no idea what was coming, and I've heard many people joke about 2020 being the longest year ever. But in reality, are we ever really prepared for what a new year brings? There are good days and there are bad days. There's disasters and successes. There's good memories and bad memories. In 2021, it'll be no different. So here are 3 verses to keep in mind through the ups and downs of 2021. First, Romans 8:28 promises that God can work all things out for the good of those who love him and who are called according to his purposes. This doesn't mean that everything will work out the way we expect. In fact, sometimes we don't see the good that God is doing until much later, if ever. But Paul's words promise that God is doing a good work in both the good and the bad. Secondly, Proverbs 16:9 suggests that a man or woman can plan his or her way, but it is God who directs our steps. We are going to make a lot of decisions this year, and some of them will feel like impossible decisions. But here's the good news. You and I, we can't mess it up. It's good to plan our way. It's good to make resolutions and ask the Spirit to help us keep them. But know that when you make mistakes, God is still directing your steps. And finally, in Matthew 28:20, Jesus offered final words to his disciples that have been passed on to us. Go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey all that I have commanded you. And behold, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Here is our primary purpose and calling for this year: to share the life-giving hope and peace that comes from God, and to teach people to follow Jesus. And did you catch that last part? We're not on our own. God will help us do this. So will 2021 be as crazy as 2020? I sure hope not. But this new year will come with challenges. The good news is that God is with us to help us trust him, to help us follow him, to direct our steps when we make mistakes, and to use all things for our good and for his glory.